One of the oldest and best known chart patterns is the Head and Shoulders. It's been around for donkey's years, and some say that in today's modern markets it's not really appropriate because it has a habit of failing. However, let's just look at how the pattern is formed. We get a left shoulder because price has been moving up in an uptrend, comes on down, sometimes forms a new low as it did here, and then price shoots on up to a new high, but then it just caves in, comes down, and the level at which it comes down to is sometimes exactly the same level as where the dip was on that left shoulder, but price then jumps all the way back up again. Now this line can be horizontal, it can be sloping up as it is right now, or indeed it can be sloping down, but it forms that line which is called the neckline, and the theory goes like this. Whatever was the depth of the pattern from the head to the neckline, okay, we then project that down from a break of the neckline so that on this particular chart, a cable, pound against the dollar, price is going to get its way itself down to around about 154, 155 region. Right, just fast forward a few days and that neckline has been broken. The neckline has been broken, so the big question now is this on its way right the way on down, or indeed is there going to be something of a correction here? Putting the neckline back in, that blue line shows that that's clearly broken, but the next hurdle it's got to pass is this secondary neckline, which is just the way down here at that previous low. Now if price can break down below that low, then there's a fair chance that this Head and Shoulders pattern will actually work, but it could well bounce up from here, or indeed it could just pop down a little bit below it and then bounce on up. Now that is what very often happens with a Head and Shoulders pattern, but there we are. That's just looking at this cable one at the moment. Looks very much as if it wants to follow through there on the downside. This is recorded on Friday the 24th of June, which is just a few days before a crucial vote in the Greek House, where we're going to wait to see if there is likely to be an agreement to the austerity package or not, and the survival or otherwise of the euro. But the question now is, will cable respond to that or not, or is it doing its own thing and it's just going to crash on further down? There'll be further updates in due course.